I bet with Interbet only. They're a fantastic site. I've never had any issues with them. They are very professional. There's never a problem. You deposit money, 2 seconds later it's in your account. You withdraw, which I do very occasionally, and I believe it's also 2 seconds it's in your account.
Heading along to race number 3, which will be the opening leg of the place accumulator, being a 9-race program. It's run over 1,400 meters. And just having a look at this event, 13:10 will be the time you need to get those place accumulators on. Number 1, Salient Point, 4-year-old Bay filly, a daughter of Lingari from the Garth Puller stable. They tried over 2,000 meters last time out when just lacking extra late on. They've dropped right down to the 1,400, which on debut was well beaten. But that run on that Scottsville circuit on that occasion would have needed it. Last time out showed significant improvement. But D's, we're going to agree the penultimate run behind Sing for Winter. We saw Sing for Winter, Whispering Green, and 2 Minds come through to win. With the best of the draw, a lot in this one's favour.
Yeah, it's a go for me. I like this horse. It's a go for me. At 7-2, I think the guys are being generous here. I had a look at the opposition. I've tried to make a case for which horse could be an immediate danger. There are a few of them, but I'm just going to take a stance and say that, as you mentioned, first time out, if the betting was to be a guide at 100-1, nothing was expected. They gave her some time to strengthen up, mature, 2.5 months off. Her 2 runs back have been good, over 1,700, 2,000 meters. You touched on that form behind Sing for Winter, which is a plus for me. Last time out behind Sea Goddess, La Dreamer was 5.5 lengths back, and certainly what disgrace behind the odds-on shot Take to War, finishing second. So it's not the worst form line. With regards to the distance, having watched her over 2,000 meters, she does stay, but she seems to be less effective over that trip at this stage of her career. And then over 1,700 meters, that was a good run, considering the 2.5-month break. I think from draw 1 over this 1,400 meter trip, whatever beats her wins. And I gotta, say that, whilst there is opposition in the race that will have their followers, I'm all in with this horse. I think 7-2 is a generous price, banker for me in the PA, and worth a punch on the head.
I'll be with D's with number 1, Salient Point. It's a case of now or never. Won't get an easier opportunity. And around 7-2, definitely worth going in with number 1, Salient Point. When you're looking for the exactas and the trifectas, number 5, Sea Cruise, very consistent. Her own worst enemy because she gives away a lot of ground. She should have won a long time ago. Number 6, Captain Marvel, coming back from a slight break. A horse who has got the pace. Number 8, Royal Oasis. I think this is a horse who could run a big race. And then D's number 3, Jessie Bay at around 14-1. Led, coughing last time out. Penultimate run, led, tired. Saddle slipped back, 3 runs back. This could be one for the quartets at around 14 and 16-1.
Yeah, you touched on the excuses. I mean, if things go according to plan for the filly, and the Lafferty stable in good form as well, so is Muziani. And just judging on the strength of the form line of that last start as well, I think they're one that you could include in everything. But both Sheldon and I agree that you're going to have to take a chance somewhere on the card. And whilst this doesn't form part of the Pick 6, well, you can confidently bank a number 1, Salient Point. And we both agree that 7-2, generous odds.
My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.